Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? This is your man Thatch the Great checking in once again. Let's get straight to it, shall we? All right, so we got something very interesting that's developing in real time that just came across my timeline. I wanted to hop on a stream and talk about it. Apparently, there is a new app that has been created to weaponize against men, as if women needed even more leverage against men as far as being able to talk about us and gossip about us and try to get intel about us, right? It's kind of odd because I'm surprised that they're just now making this app, to be honest with you, because I'm not sure if you guys are in tune or not, but there have been a lot of different Facebook groups over the last couple of years, shoot, maybe even the last half decade or so, as far as groups that are on Facebook where women pretty much try to share information about different men. Girls, well, one of the groups was called Are We Dating the Same Guy? And it was kind of regionalized because I saw, are we dating the same guy Florida? Are we dating the same guy Texas? Are we dating the same guy New York? And basically it's just a collection of women who are constantly posting pictures and profiles of men that they're dating, and they're trying to see if any other women in the group in the area are dating the same man or if they can get intel about that particular man. It's crazy, right? Devious shit that women do. But what's interesting is the fact that now they have taken it a step further, and now they have actually created an app where women can do that exact same thing. So let's take a quick look at the video here so you guys can get a little bit more context to see what I'm talking about, and we'll discuss it after that. Let's see what's going on here. Let me pull this up. Let's see.
Tonight on The Edge, we are spilling the tea on a new app aptly called Tea. It's where women only can post photos of men they're dating to summon input from other women.
All right, you guessed it. It's stirring up some major controversy. Fox News' Jessica Dupnack joins us live with the details. A piece, I should say, very appropriate for The Edge. What's going on here?
Well, we all might learn something tonight, Roop and Amy. So if you have TikTok in the last couple of days, you might have been scrolling through and seen something about this Tea app. If you're like me, you're not really on TikTok. It's taking 20-year-old women and it's creating kind of a frenzy. You're able to post men that you're dating to, elicit input from other women. It's got a lot of guys scared. Take a look. How would you characterize dating as a 22-year-old?
Honestly, it kind of sucks.
Out of that, an app was born. It's called Tea, as in spill the tea or gossip. It's got Gen Z in a chokehold, spreading as it does on TikTok.
Mama, we made it. Look at that.
Whoever keeps posting my husband on the Tea
app
needs to stop.
Guys, I'm trending on the Tea app.
There's actually a waiting list to get on this thing.
You pass the waiting list. You have to submit a picture of your face with an ID to prove that you are a girl, because no guys are allowed in the apps.
Give me your thoughts in real time, guys. What do you think about this new Tea app? I'm just finding out about this today, as if women needed another app that they can weaponize against men. This is some interesting shit, but what do y'all think?
Emily, anonymous here and on the app, admittedly embarrassed, saying she's a frequent user. You can post photos of who you're dating to gauge other women's experiences with these men, so-called red and green flags. The reviews are rarely positive.
So it's kind of crazy. Like, both sides of the spectrum is really dictating my dating life now.
Emily says the Tea app seems to be particularly popular in Middle Eastern communities, especially Dearborn.
Oh, Dearborn men, how the Tea app has gotten under your skin.
All these guys are talking to, they're all like getting nervous, they're all freaking out, making TikToks about it.
It offers other services like background checks and catfish verification.
They're trying to find some type of way to up your reputation so bad.
I can see some areas where this could cause people some big problems.
Attorney William Barnwell says it's possible men getting posted have civil legal recourse. If the posts are affecting their work, family life, or reputation, defamation might apply.
Truth is an absolute defense to a defamation claim. So you can't just sue somebody because your feelings got hurt.
On the criminal side, there could be cause for electronic harassment or even stalking.
You can be saying something that is true, but it's being used in a way to constantly harass somebody, cyber harassment. There are laws that cover that.
He suggests to the ladies proceed with caution.
In people's outrage to want to out these bad people, it might be better sometimes just to walk away.
Very interesting.
So we wanted to talk
You say this is messed up for men, and I'm saying this as a woman. Yeah, it's extremely messed up for men, but unfortunately, this is the world we live in. I'm sure that a lot of people have possibly seen the groups on Facebook, as I stated a little bit earlier. There's groups on Facebook called Girl, Are We Dating the Same Guy? Or some shit like that, where women are all, this is nothing new. Women have been weaponizing their collection of information for quite some time now. I've seen several groups on Facebook where it's like, are we dating the same guys? And then women from all over in a certain area will just get together and share information, post pictures of men that they're dating. And then, you know, everybody's just kind of just snowballing on, and it starts kind of growing into a shitstorm, and it becomes its own monster. And now we have an app where women are doing the exact same thing. And now this is going to be on an even larger scale. So let's watch the video one more time. But this is disgusting to me, because women already had enough leverage as far as being able to weaponize, you know, groups where they can talk about men, post pictures from different guys on dating apps, or sometimes spread misinformation saying that a guy has, you know, a sexually transmitted disease, or talk stuff about his family, or say that, oh, he's no good, this, that, and the third, when in actuality, maybe he just wasn't interested in her. But women have so much leverage, especially now they have even more leverage with this T app that just came into fruition. So who knows where it's going to go from here. But let's watch the video one more time from the top for everybody who's just joining, just so we can get context once more. One more time. It's a short video.
T on a new app aptly called T. It's where women only can post photos of men they're dating to summon input from other women.
All right, you guessed it. It's stirring up some major controversy. Fox News' Jessica Dupnick joins us live with the details. A piece, I should say, very appropriate for The Edge. What's going on here?
What are your thoughts?
Well, we all might learn something tonight, Roop and Amy. So if you have TikTok in the last couple of days, you might have been scrolling through and seen something about this T app. If you're like me, you're not really on TikTok. You know, it's taking 20-year-old women, and it's creating kind of a frenzy. You're able to post men that you're dating to, you know, elicit input from other women. It's got a lot of guys scared. Take a look. How would you characterize dating as a 22-year-old?
One second. Before I finish, I want to make sure I get the comments in real time. Gabby, who cares? I guess if I would go on the negative about it, I would say it is similar to cyberbullying, but it is the same thing as the internet has always been. Well, yeah, like I was saying, there's already several groups on Facebook that do the same thing as this app, where women are getting together and they're spreading lies and rumors about men, or they're constantly posting pictures from different dating profiles. Say, hey guys, are you guys dating this guy? Do you know anything about him? What's the T? And now we actually have an app that is specifically for that women are using, which is crazy. Drew McFly, you say, imagine the same app for men. The world would be outraged. Absolutely, bro. But as you know, when men do it, everybody loses their mind. Whenever we share information about women in these streets, people lose their mind. It's not any kind of duality. It's a complete double standard is what it is. But let's see. But you say, but this app with the ad revenue, I don't even know what the paywall is. I don't even know what the monetization applications are for this T app, but it's probably in its infancy right now. So who knows where it's going to go? It's probably just going to keep snowballing and get even bigger. They're probably just trying to proof of concept right now, seeing as it's in its infancy. But as they continue to get more adapters, more women using it, yeah, they're absolutely going to start having premium services and things of that nature. I guarantee it. But let's watch the rest of the video just one more time, just to get a more of a context.
Look. How would you characterize dating as a 22-year-old?
Honestly, it kind of sucks.
Out of that, an app was born. It's called Tea, as in spill the tea or gossip. Yeah. It's got Gen Z in a chokehold, spreading as it does on TikTok.
Mama, we made it. Look at that.
Whoever keeps posting my husband on the T app needs to stop.
Guys, I'm trending on the T app.
There's actually a waiting list to get on this thing.
You pass a waiting list. You have to submit a picture of your face with an ID to prove that you are a girl, because no guys are allowed in the apps.
Emily, anonymous here and on the app, admittedly embarrassed, saying she's a frequent user. You can post photos of who you're dating to gauge other women's experiences with these men. So,
first of all, Gabble, is that true? Is this ran by men? It wouldn't surprise me at all if this app is actually owned and ran by men, because men just look at the bottom line. If it's profitable, they'll make the app for women to use. And Drew McFly, you said there's going to be tons of scorn 304s on the app. That's probably what's there right now. tons of scoring 304s, just sharing information about dudes that weren't actually interested in them in a serious capacity. That's probably the majority of the women on that app, man. Most likely.
Called red and green flags. The reviews are rarely positive.
So it's kind of crazy. Like both sides of the spectrum is really dictating my dating life now.
Emily says the T app seems to be particularly popular in Middle Eastern communities, especially Dearborn.
Oh, Dearborn men, how the T app has gotten under your skin.
All these guys are talking to, they're all like getting nervous, they're all freaking out, making TikToks about it.
It offers other services like background checks and catfish.
Just want to stop it quickly and respond to It's Toka Snoopy. That's the problem. That's the problem. How can you confirm, or how are you able to verify if this information that is being shared is actually valid or not? How do you know if there's women on here that are sharing true information, or if they're just there trying to scorn, or if they're trying to persecute someone who possibly just was not interested in them, and they're trying to spread lies and rumors about that man just because he didn't want them anymore? There's no way to verify what's accurate, what's true on these kinds of forums or these kind of apps. I just don't see. I think whoever owns this app should definitely tread lightly, because what happens is they could end up being liable to being involved in lawsuits, because you are openly allowing people a forum to commit libel and to commit defamation of character on an app. So whoever owns this app has to be extremely careful. I'm sure it's probably some type of long ass disclaimer when they make you sign when you initially use the app. But man, this is not a good idea. I just see a whole lot of liability ramifications that they would have to worry about. If, let's say, I think someone stated earlier, let's say someone gets in there and claims that a guy has an STD. Let's say a woman gets in there and claims that a man has herpes, or even worse. I mean, what's worse. It might have the worst of the worst. And it's not true at all. And yet that completely sullies that man's reputation in his city, in his area, in his region. And yet there's absolutely no recourse for that. No actual repercussions that they would actually have to pay for. They can just get on here and spew bullshit. That's not fair to men at all. And if a man actually got the right representation, I'm pretty positive that he can get a bag from the company that owns this app. I'm pretty positive. And he would be justified in doing so. Just my opinion, though. Let's see. Drew says it's just hate from skanks who didn't get what they wanted out the date. Super nasty. That's the thing, man. People have such knee-jerk reactions these days. When things don't go their way, their first response is to try to hurt the man. They equate their emotions to ruining his whole reputation, which is disgusting. It's sad, but this is the society that we live in, unfortunately. Let's see. It's Toka. You say it's owned by a man, Sean Cook. Oh, is that a fact? Well, like I said, that does not surprise me. If a man owns the T app, that does not surprise me whatsoever. Just like you have, I'm not sure you guys are up on what's going on with AI, but it's getting scary. It's getting very scary. A lot of people are seeing as AI is so openly and readily available now to even the average user. There's tons of people creating these false influencer profiles using AI, making up false, fake makeup influencers. They're making up fake gym influencers. It looks just like you and me. Looks real to a T. Only the super trained eye can tell that this AI. And they're creating these accounts and they're just putting them out there in the masses. And there's no and YouTube they're trying to combat it in real time, as far as being able to demonetize people that are using fake AI accounts, but it's so hard to tell because AI is getting so good. But yeah, it's just crazy. But my point is that there's men creating women, female influencers, just so they can get an audience and run it up as far as getting monetized and getting the bag. And basically the whole point of me saying that is the fact that there's a man that owns this T app that women are going to use and abuse, and he's just going to be raking it in once he completely starts monetizing the app. So it's smart business, but if the man owns it, I think he should be careful, because this could definitely end up in some very nasty legal litigations. In my opinion, I think this opens up the owner to a whole shitstorm of possible scenarios that could come about. Let's see, where was I at? Drew, you say hell hath no wrath. Yeah, Hell hath no wrath, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. That is a fact. I don't think anybody would disagree with that. Anybody who has had a woman who has felt jilted or scorned by them in some way, the lengths that a woman will go to just to feel like she got a tit for tat situation with you, just to feel like she temporarily got a one up on you. There's no limit that women will go to. There's no limit. And defaming your character, oh, that's nothing. That's nothing to a woman that feels like she's been done wrong in some way. Let's see what we got. People will lie and cheat and steal for power and information. Well, in this scenario, Gabble, it's not even any power. Well, I guess the power that they would be trying to obtain in this scenario would be just to make the man's character and his reputation take a significant hit. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm coming. All right. Give me 1 second, okay? Did you have a good nap? I'm coming, okay? All right, guys. We're going to have to cut this live short. My little munchkin is up. Give me 1 second. All right. Be right back. Be right back. Matter of fact, let me see it. Let me take a short break here. Be right back. Can you get 35 minutes, baby? Go out there. I'm gonna be right there, okay? I'm coming. I promise. Baby, let baby finish, okay? I'll be right back. I'm gonna be right there. I promise. All right. All right. Well, looks like that's the end of my stream. I gotta hop back to daddy duty. My little munchkin is up from her nap. So I just wanted to take a quick moment to hop on live and talk about this T app because it's crazy. Fellas, all I can say is keep your head on a swivel, keep your eyes open because these women are playing some nasty, dangerous games out there. And I guess only the best way to prevent you ended up on the app is to make sure that you are staying thorough, being transparent, not leading women on, even though, like I said, in some scenarios, it doesn't matter if you're leading them on or not. They're going to feel how they're going to feel, and they're going to take the drastic measures that they feel they need to. But just be aware that there is a new app out there called the T app that women are using to weaponize against men. Y'all stay safe, man. Y'all stay focused, stay sharp, and always stay dangerous, fellas. This is your man, Thatch the Great. I'll holla. Peace.